What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Space Chick Crypto. My name is Elizabeth Howard, and I cannot wait to tell y'all a little bit about what was said the other day with Mr. Jin in the space cabin. It was a wonderful, bullish live stream that we had with him. He was in Portugal. Restaurants and hotel chains are here at this event. I'm super excited about these NFTs. All the official links are going to be in the description box below, along with my links as well. Follow me on my new Twitter, and let's check out what's going on with Mr. Jin and all the marketing. New customers, what's going on right now?
It's so laid back. I understand a lot now why they organize the event in Portugal, not in the UK, why they take out the whole hotel and they make it a very casual event, because at a casual event, like I said, over here it's 10 to midnight and 10 to 1 a.m. in the morning. And we're literally sitting there having a couple of drinks and discussing exports to Germany. It's that kind of atmosphere. They literally allow you to be very casual, very relaxed, open, and have open discussions with the actual decision makers, which is the ideal scenario. People would spend tens of thousands to have 15 meetings with 15 big hotel chains, distributors, and buyers, and the right people in the right place at the right time. And they're all here for you in one place. And remember, we've got another whole day of this tomorrow. We've had a whole day today where I've actually had about 14 to 15 meetings. Tomorrow there's another 11 or 12 meetings. One of the delegates I've met is trying to arrange a meeting for me on Friday with a local Portuguese distributor who specifically deals within the Algarve region and deals in high-end premium distribution and pretty much supplies 85 to 95% of all the five-star hotels in the Algarve. Right now, our priority has to lie with making sure we associate the Mr. Jin brand with the correct hotels, with the correct bars. If that's going to be very important as to where we place ourselves with future products and where we expand this product, because we don't want to be in a position where we're taking the Mr. Jin product and throwing it out everywhere. It's not what we want to do. It's not where we see ourselves. It's not what we're interested in. We're interested in key partner. And again, I mean, I've been asked at least 4 times today, if we wanted to stock your gin, what's the minimum order we have to order? And our standard answer is there is no minimum order. We don't work like that. We don't want to be a salesman to you. We're not interested in selling you the gin. We want to build a relationship with you. So let's talk about, okay, let's make it simple. Let's just start off with you buy across the whole range, I don't know, 50 bottles for your 5-star hotel. Mm-hmm. Then how are we going to, then we or one of the senior team will literally fly out with the product to you. And then we're going to sit down with you and say, okay, now how can we get this product from your shelf to the consumer with the correct exposure? First, how are we going to train your staff? Signature gin. Traditionally, gin is served with lemon. Not ours. It works better with orange. Put a slice of orange in it. Don't put lemon, don't put lime. Tonic or lemonade, they both work. But you will find gin drinkers, it is so smooth that people will put a ring of orange in it and you'll be able to drink it neat. So we are creating products that can be drunk in a non-traditional way. So at that point, your hotel has the opportunity to get involved in a whole new way of drinking gin. Do you want to promote that? Do you want to capital exposure? It's about, obviously, giving them, they already have brand exposure, but it's about giving them more and aligning with them. Because at this point, it's very important to understand that you can align with a budget hotel, but you're not going to get where you need to be. We work with 4 regional distributors that work South Coast, London. So we have pretty much Greater London, Essex, Kent, and the South Coast covered by independent distributors. As well as that, we obviously send out as well. We are not currently involved with any third party. The good thing about the product, the good thing about the project, the good thing about our work ethos is that we're not set in stone. We will develop to the way the market needs us to. People are loving the idea of us being involved in the distribution directly, which personally I thought wouldn't. I would have thought either work, go to a central space, order everything you need, and come back. But after a lot of conversations today, we've found out that it seems to be that people like the personal touch. They like the fact that we don't mind getting our hands dirty and going and visiting them and seeing them. And one of the biggest companies that I have a meeting with, I had today, really like the product, like the story behind the product. We do hundreds, we do 200s, we do 700s in terms of size. The gift boxes are all customizable. The bottle labeling is customizable. It's about being flexible. One thing that will stick to me about one of my meetings today, the buy manager, the procurement manager for this hotel chain, he loved the fact that there was an independent guy who wanted to supply a product. They gave him a chance a good few years ago, and they loved the fact that it was the owner of the brand, the owner of the business, that would at least once a month, when he came to do the deliveries, at least once a month, would do them himself. And it didn't matter how big the brand got, it doesn't matter what happened, he would do it himself. And it was important to them because it showed that the one-to-one touch, which is, I think, very important. It gives you that opportunity to find out how your product is doing, how you can help, how you can collaborate further, how you can become at one with the hotel chain, with the bar, with the restaurant.
You got to check out the full Space Cabin episode of that live stream with Mr. Jin. He's going to be in the Space Cabin again this week. You have to see the rest of that live stream, though. There is a ton of gems dropped in that live stream. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.